What do you do if you're on your way to your dream job as chief botanist at Club Meet Your Mate, fall asleep, and wake up on what seems to be a deserted island? Well, if you're Miss Shirley Mwayi of Michigan, you pull yourself up by your bootstraps, make a survival plan, and just deal with the situation. Hi, everybody. It's Andrea, aka Violet Kitty 411. We are back on Felicity Island with Shirley in this adventure of the Castaway stories. So excited. Okay, so the fate of the tribe rests on us. People are dying. We have lives to save. We have the love of her life, Timothy, who is sick with an illness, which the tribe always called a curse, but it's a very contagious illness. But the fact of the matter is, curse or illness, unless we get it taken care of, everybody gonna die. So let's get on with the show. First things first, let's go ahead and give Wyatta a banana, take care of our orangutan, or not. Okay, there we go. From a distance, we'll get a banana. We'll get that orangutan taken care of. Then we're going to go to the hot springs and click on the explore button and head to the research base where the professor told us we might very well be able to find a sail for the one that got taken out by the volcanic eruption. Now, for the purpose of the gameplay, a lot of the community lots have no purpose once you finish the story. So you might want to go ahead, if you get this game, go into SimPE and rezone them, because there's no way to do so in the game, and rezone them to residential lots, because there aren't enough residential lots in this game. Now, the professor told us to look for the parachute. There's actually two that you can choose here on the lot. One is real close to where you get there, right outside of the hangar. Pick that up. And once you do, you can't pick up the other one, which is right in front of the airplane. There are a couple things that you can do as well, which is you can gather some parts here, which increase your resources. All right. And then the other thing you want to do is go over here to the beach and dig this out. It's one of those, there's a few that you have to find on your own. And that's another reward that you can't get. It's a story reward. It's actually a piano, if I'm not mistaken. It could be one of the others. Now we're home. We're going to attach the parachute to the raft. And there we go. Eruption. Okay. That says something about a volcano. All right. All right. So Professor's coming to talk to us again. And the disease came from an idol which protected the temple. The cure must be inside the temple itself, but it's been sealed for a long time. Legend says that to open the temple, we need the staff of Tuzu, which is hidden in a petrified tree on Volcano Island. Wait a minute. How do you know all this? I know you've studied these islands, but still, Timothy may be dead by the time I've finished explaining. There will be time for that after we open the temple. Take the raft to Volcano Island and follow the beach counterclockwise until you see the petrified forest. Get the staff of Tuzu and bring it here. I'm taking an awfully big risk. You had better be right about this. Okay, so I assure you that the staff is there. Now hurry, I'll tell the chief what we're planning. Okay, and hopefully, let's just hop on my Energizer. I hope Reinhardt is right. I don't have any other options. It's always best to go on adventures fully charged. I'll have to find another way around the island, so just go where the camera leads you. So let's go explore. This volcano shores can be turned into a lovely beach home. You have to get rid of a lot of things. But once you make it residential, it's all good. So here at the lava pools, there's literally nothing to do. Just walk around the lava pools till you get to the other side of the lot. Again, a great lot for redesigning to live on. And once you get to the petrified forest, it autofocuses where you need to be. Let's go ahead and take the staff. That's the staff of Tuzu. that tree, that must be the hollow tree. Okay, they do make it pretty simple. It's literally not a particularly hard gameplay, but oh, something's happening. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Her path got cut off. She can't go back. Okay, I need to find a new way back to the raft. All right, easy enough. Just obviously look for the other portal on the lot. And there it is. So go explore. Okay, Shirley, we got this. We got this. No major trauma. When you get here, you find a guy, Bart Pittman. Instead of Brad Pitt, Bart Pittman, Brad Pitt. Okay, all right, so we find him, and he's so peaceful looking and quiet. Is he dead? I don't know. Let's find out. I should check, maybe, just to be sure, maybe I can help him. So let's go talk to Bart. There he is. All right, help. You got this. He's snoring. Okay. How long have you been here? What's your name? Pittman. I was chief engineer on the Solomon Queen. Hold on, Pittman. I'll get help. Too late. I'm done for. And that professor, he doomed us all. Professor? What professor? He bribed me to get in the engine room. Didn't think it would do any harm, but then the explosion, and here we are. Do you mean Reinhardt? Pittman? Pittman? Professor Reinhardt? Okay. And we don't have a plead interaction for this guy? Because we don't know him? Okay, but let's go ahead and take this back. And there's another one that we can just randomly dig out. All right. And then over here we have another one. And again, great, makes a great beach place to live. You got this, Shirley. We're good. So now we need to go to Village Harbor, and our raft will take us directly there. Sometimes she actually has to swim to get there. Or at least walk in her bathing suit. That's good. Where's Reinhardt? He's gone to the House of Tuzu. He said you were to join them. Why are you angry? He's up to something, but I'm not sure what. I know Reinhardt said the cure would be at the House of Tuzu, through the jungle. The temple houses are great power. Okay, great. So let's go to the House of Tuzu, which we're going to go to the jungle and go to the next unexplored portal. In the meantime, Timothy is hitting on us, and, well, it's a good thing she's immune because otherwise she'd get sick. So let's go to the jungle. Welcome to the jungle. You got fun and games. Okay, off she goes to the House of Tuzu. Look at that water. Isn't that gorgeous? I mean, honestly, they really upped the ante on the graphics for this one. Go past the very angry idol. All right, come on. You got this. Okay, so here we are at the House of Tuzu, and there's Reinhardt, and we're going to talk, confront. Time to get to the bottom of this. You're here. Did you find the staff? Hey, this is not about you. Yes, I did, but I met a man named Pittman, the Solomon Queen's chief engineer. He said something disturbing about you, Professor. I see, but it doesn't change a thing. My theory that the temple contains the cure is still reasonable. Hand over the staff and we'll find out. You mean you don't know? But you knew about the staff and you knew where it was hidden. I've been trying to get inside this temple ever since the Illuminati stationed me here years ago. Look, the Illuminati, am I great? I think it's actually the Illuminati, I guess. After we crashed the volcano festival and witnessed the power of the House of Tuzu, the race to steal the stuff was on. But you don't know what it's like. All the pressures coming up with belonging in a secret society of evil genii. It's all about the next big idea for world dominations. All the good ones have been taken. Currently, we're living under COVID. IP theft runs rampant, and there's always someone younger but never smarter lurking in the wings to challenge me. I stole the staff and hid it, but the natives drove us from the island before I had a chance to use it to gain the edge. It's taken me all this time to get back. Now with your help, with the temple and its treasures are within my reach. Hello, Daisy. Hand over the staff if you want your true love to survive. No, tell me how to use it and I'll open the temple. Very well, it's simple really. Point the staff at the door and will it to open. Will it to open? Are you kidding me? Never again will I put all my eggs in one old basket case. Okay, so let's go here. And now, open the door with the staff, Shirley. I changed her out of her swimsuit because I almost always have them doing this in their swimsuit. It just doesn't look quite as authoritative. And let's go in. Ooh. And he's like, ooh, look, look. Dun 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 dun. And he drank something, and he is now back to day one of his adult cycle, and she's laughing at him. He's in his undies. All right. So that's the professor. He's now an adult, not an elder. So they count up instead of down in this one. All right, so look here. Now we're going to wait. So this is the thief who sealed the temple against us so long ago. He's a liar and a maniac as well. You hold the power to judge him, Shirley. Point the staff at him and choose. So this is fun. So let's decide the professor's fate. He's maniacal looking at all these riches. He's discovered the fountain of youth. And so let's choose his fate. We can banish him, we can reward him, or we can cancel. I'm going to choose, believe it or not, reward. He's a dabbler. Banishing actually, as far as I know, kills him, but I've never chosen that. Okay. The volcano is wise. Let us return to the village. Okay. The shaman has adopted a baby Reinhardt. Look within yourself. Shirley, you hold the power to heal Timothy. And now we're going to heal. Ooh, Okay, look at that. And he throws himself into your arms, Shirley. She's doing great with her needs. And now, you have saved our village, Shirley. And you have found the staff of Tuzu, which was stolen from us so long ago. I only did what anyone would do. Not so, you have done what nobody would do. You have done the mighty and righteous deeds. The volcano smiles upon you. Therefore, I appoint you my successor, Shirley. From this time forward, you are the shaman of the tribe. I am honored, Shaman Amataki, but I have one request before you retire. Propose engagement. There we go. You would think they would actually have a pearl because that could be found on the island, but all right, that's fine. Okay. And the other castaways are here. They're engaged. Yay. All right. And as long as the little icon for the camera is going, I can't do anything, so I gotta wait for whatever they're gonna do. So, Shirley, why didn't you tell us about this place? It's much better than that dump back at the lagoon. Can we move in here? All friends of Shirley are welcome here, stranger, but only the chief may grant you permission to live among us. Oh, yeah? Well, how about it, chief? If it is what Shirley desires, oh, I see. Too good for us now, are you? After all we've done for you? Look, Hugh, they have a raft. Really, Will, we just know we are not wanted. Just let us have the raft and we'll be out of your hair forever. Do you hear that sound? It sounds like a giant weed whacker. What's up in the sky? It's a bird. It's a plane. It's a military helicopter! And out steps a general! Or at least an officer. I've got a delivery for Professor Reinhardt. Oh, he's here, but I don't think he's learned how to read or write yet. You're here! We're rescued! Thank goodness! It took you long enough. Did you bring food? Can I drive? Fine, get on board and hold tight. And, you know, people work their entire lives in hopes of retiring in a place like this. One day, I'm staying. Me too! I don't want to lose my tan. Or Robbie. Okay, everybody, get on the plane. Or helicopter. And off they go. Ooh, and conveniently, let's find out what the old man was up to. And we'll open the package. Old man, now a toddler. A weather control device? This must have been the evil project he was working on at the research base all those years ago. And it looks like Reinhardt was planning on setting himself up as some sort of volcano god. Hey, let's get married. I mean, why not? We've known each other a few days. Here comes the bride. Dressed in tattered clothing. Because everybody wants to look like a shipwreck victim at their wedding. We know who's going to be the chief of that house, and they fall out of love instantly. Every time. Every time. They are not in love. Okay, so we finished the shipwreck and single. It's up to you to control whether or not they live happily ever after. Like I said, they fall out of love, and he's moving in with 300 resources added to the family time. It's luau time! Okay, so she's in like and he's not. Every time. Every single time. The end. Okay, so now we're going to go back to her house. Or I guess it's their house now. Okay, so now that I have finished the storyline, the build mode is completely open, and I usually move them out, demolish the house, start over, and then move them back in. She usually has some pretty good funds, but we're not going to do that. Now, when you exit to the neighborhood, this is the first time I can actually see it. You can't see the whole neighborhood until you finish this, the storyline, and it shows you where everybody is. And like I said, there are so many lots here that we have no use for ever again, like the Crossroads, the Boneyard, the Forbidden Village. Actually, Scavenger Fields is kind of fun because it's got the singing stones. Obviously, you're going to want Village Market and Village Harbor, but like the hot springs, oh, well, no, yeah, you'd want those. But the House of Tuzu, you could change that into a livable home. You can change all of these into residentials, but you have to use SimPE in order to do so. And I have done that. And yeah, as a matter of fact, now we'll notice that all of the survivors are in, including the two, Bennett, who was one of the two that you could choose, or Knight, who was the other of the two. They, along with the ones that we've met throughout the course of the gameplay, are here, and they actually each have their own story that you can expound upon. So anyway, that's it for the stories, and I will see you soon in the pixelated world, and that's all I have to say. VK out.